Hello, everybody. We are going to rock and roll with some called Deliverance Part 2. Getting all my chat bots and stuff here, rock and rolling. We are live on that one, and we are live on this one. All right, let's get our Twitch activated over here, and we're going to go. All right, we are live on Twitch. We are live on here. Super pumped. All right, let's get that up there.
Not much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Look out!
Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze.
Get ready! Take cover! A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Edwin! Get over here with that crossbow and join the line! Return fire! What the fuck are you waiting for? Die, you brother! They're coming! Knock it down! You got it!
Like, don't poke at it. Just calm down. Oh, Dentist Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Hey. See what Henry's doing.
Oh, Dentist Fortuna, you vat!
Don't know if I know, but I have no sound. What? There's no sound. Oh. I even rewind back the entire stream. Can you hear me talking? Properties.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Berghoff and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
Hello, 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 hello. Oh, how about now? The slide bar went all the way down. Can you hear me now? Alright, how's that?
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Oh, yeah, you can hear me now? Alright, cool. Yeah, somehow my slide bar went all the way down. You can hear the game though, right? I'll have to make some adjustments here. And to do a different full screen thingy-mabob.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new
Alright,
adventures.
yeah, but please let me know if I need to turn something up or down. Yeah. Need to answer one or two.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand
Alright.
over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hannes take care of it himself?
Alright, cool.
Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Yes, sir, game sound is on. Rock and roll. Alright.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna's...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans! How's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your
Alright.
eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, eh? Hold up. I don't miss nothing.
Ooh. Alright.
Sir.
Alright. Sounds like trouble. Let's go.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry.
Henry!
You're wearing von Berghoff's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Man, they made him look even more realistic.
Let him get away!
Besides, stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas.
Follow my orders.
Just follow my orders.
Alright.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Alright.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa.
And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who
Uh-oh.
side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Say something witty, Henry. Okay.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
Let's see, I'm a soldier, bodyguard, I'm an advisor, and a nobleman to a nobleman and envy. I'm a scout for our company. I'm an advisor. Let's go with that. Let's see, what is your playstyle? Soldier? Advisor prefers to solve things using knowledge. I'm a scout looking to hide his shadows. I want to be an advisor. Seems more fun. Sound is perfect now, Smashy. Sweet. Alright. I have my little chat overlay right over that playstyle window. I'm gonna have to move that.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Let's see, you can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. Dialogue choices. Some of the options below define how you will react. But beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Alright, high speech, we need coercion. Alright, to be sneaky. Charisma, we look all sexy. We have better chances. Domination, if we're... you make it clear. We threaten them. Let's see, might. Come across a hero protecting the weak. Alright, so better gear, better stuff, better points make us have a better time. This one's going to be solved by reasoning. Let's see your coin. Okay. So we got something to take Bob into. Okay. Let's see. Charisma's good. As envoy, we're offering an alliance. Do we really look at bandits to you? The soldiers can help with the bandits.
We want to negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down. So we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy, or you'll pass to a place you don't want to be. Didn't you say you were a scribe? Or are you trying to tell me you're a knight and a scribe? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
don't listen to him, Captain. He's traveling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself.
Neckets, this is the time to pay attention, because they're going to explain everything right now.
And we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa,
Otherwise, I've been playing it for exactly 7 minutes, so I know as much as you.
Offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Right.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's Bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God, what kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
All right. I'm having a feeling we're going to be seeing that dude again.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night.
Did we go to a tavern?
The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Definitely looks pretty. Alright.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Alright, let's take a look at the stream and do all that kind of stuff. Let's see how we're doing here. We have 8 people watching, 7 likes. Thank you guys for clicking like. See if we can get this stream showing up for more people. The algorithm's probably not showing it to practically anybody since I'm a 76 dude. And there's like 50,000 people watching on other people's streams right now. And we got that going there. Click, click, click. Alright, so we are good. Okay. We are going to... Alright, our mouse is way too fast. Turn down the settings on our mouse. Alright. How is that? Alright. That's better. Still pretty fast though. Yeah, that's like... But it's alright.
For Christ's sake! Henry! Call off that damn dog before he wolfs down the last of our mates.
Heel! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Alright.
Well, hoorah!
Control or left.
Pain in the ass.
Alright. Nope. Feed.
Here, Mutt!
Got. Alright. This is definitely a different window. Let's see. Headings. Use food. Alright. We have no food. Alright. We are going to left alt. Left alt commands. No.
Search.
No. Oops. Alright, these controls are going to take a little bit to get used to. Alright. Let's see.
Come here, boy.
Oh. Look at that. In Fallout 76, you just kind of wave your hand over him. Here, you can, like, hit him. Alright. Let's get some food. Well, let us eat. Nope. Alright. Nuke that like button for sure.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
I do not.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win, 'cause you always lose.
Okay.
Ha ha. Very droll.
Serious.
Watch that tankard. You play dice with him, you'll lose your brace.
Alright. Okay. What we got here?
Come on, Conrad.
Weighted dice. Ooh.
How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
I do not.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
Alright. Does this save? Okay. You have no save in your schnapps. Alright.
It's an easy one. I always win, 'cause you always
Rate
lose.
that nuke like button like the Eno 6 with the auto X. Nice.
Ha ha. Very droll.
Seriously,
Won't let us
Conrad,
sleep.
my old mate. Roll a few, eh?
No. Watch that tankard. Play dice with him. You'll lose your brace.
Well,
Hey,
let's
Conrad.
try it. See, how do you think tomorrow will work out? Let's see.
Where did you get the table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself, that's better than playing on the ground.
Have you ever been in these parts before?
No, but I know there's a village called Troskovic at the foot of the castle, and there's a tavern there. Me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses nicely on the locals. I got the dice ready for it. If Sir Hans gives us a bit of free time, like, I must remind him.
Right. Is this like set up for a cheat, or can we actually win?
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parleys with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
No. Alright, well.
Maybe in the end, Lord Capon and Von Burgov will arrive at some agreement.
Aye, maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Alright. Well, let's go for it.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure thing, Henry. How's about a little wager to spice it up?
What do you want to wager?
Look, if you lose, how about you pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky?
And if I win?
Well, I've got this silver ring here I won from Oates yesterday. I'll wager that.
Sounds fair to me. All right, it's a deal.
Alright, let's do. Alright, let's see. If you'd be interested in gambling, you could find a game at Dice Reasonable. If you have any dice in your inventory, you could choose starting the game. Most dice have special properties that you can read in the descriptions. Yeah, some are more likely to roll 5s, some are more, let's see. Oh, the goal's only to 2,000, not 4,000. Nice. Nice to be held. Current selection. Rolling all 6 dice. Alright. Scores look the same. Let's see. Each additional dice have the 3 doubles the thingies. Okay, so 1,000. Except for that one, I don't think. Alright, okay. Let's do this. Weighted dice. Alright, let's do info. What does this one do? There's dice found in a ruined house. Especially, it tends to land on 1. We super like that one. Alright.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
Alright. Start off with that one. Alright. We're gonna let that one and go. Or does he get all ones? Alright. Got some special dice. I'm gonna pickpocket that mofo.
Here.
Boom, boom, boom. What you got?
Aye, that'll do.
Bust. Oh, look at him getting 1.
No, that's as far as I go.
Alright. And do things. Three, 4, 5, 6. No. Click and go.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
I rolled once, you douche. Go.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Ooh. Nice.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Oh, you dork. One.
Aye, that'll do. Here.
Better not roll 2 ones.
My God! Oh, come on!
Alright, I need 900 to win. $700. You roll 1,000 right now. I don't know. It's intentionally
Here.
set up to cheat.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Alright. Alright. 1, 2. Alright. 400 to win. That's only 300. 100. No. Okay, one more. Don't you dare bust. Alright. Oh, yeah, we're gonna go with it. Hope he doesn't score 800 right now. You dick.
Aye, that'll do. Ha ha! Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
I wonder if this is like intentionally cheating.
All right.
I'll try one more
carry
time.
on. Now I'll show you.
That would seem a little suspicious that as soon as I bust, he gets exactly what he needed there. But we're gonna try again. Okay.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Dork. Nope. Alright. We're just gonna go with that.
Here. Aye, that'll do.
Risky.
No, that's as far as I go.
See. About the one. Let's see. TP like suspiciously gets like a mega awesome hand right now to surpass me.
Oh, come on.
Well, that was easy. All right. There we go.
God damn your eyes. You played well. What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
All right.
Hey, Conrad, one little game, eh?
Leave me alone.
All right.
I know you own it too well. It's all one little game.
And what's the map looking like here? All right. Yeah, I think there's 2 zones here. There's like a lot of map here. All right.
One little game, and then you go and take my
All right. Let's see what
Henry.
Capon's got. What's up, dude?
Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
Let's see. There was no
They
threat.
didn't do anything, though. Besides,
Is
that
this
captain was
an
just an
open world
underling.
RPG? It
Just an
is. It
underling.
is.
How could you tell?
All right, I missed
Did
that
you
message,
see
Zach.
how many men he had
You're still
there?
in here?
He backed down in the end, though.
Because I kept you in check. You better keep your nose out of it next time.
I apologise. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh?
All right,
What's the name of the game? It is
Just a bit
Kingdom
of
Come
swordplay for the
Deliverance
hell of it?
Part
Or shall
2.
we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on.
Brand new,
So
Tobias.
just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
All right. Yep, brand spanking new. Let's see. Can we crouch?
Tankard.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let me equip the sword. Let's see. Oh, it's that one. Nice. Yeah, it's brand spanking new too. All right. Open maps, player menu. All right. Close. All right. Training longsword. How do we equip it? There we go. Okay. Weapons. Equipped. There we go. See. There we go. Is it on PlayStation? Yeah, it's on PlayStation. I'm not sure about. I don't know much about consoles, but it's on. No, it's on PlayStation, Xbox, Steam Deck, or it's on. It's like a major release, so it should be. All right. What? Okay. There we go.
So, should we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword, and come along.
I gotta equip everything. Inventory. There you go. All right. Before putting on helmet, you need to do padded thingy. All right. Put armor. Gotta go off. And there we go. I can look it up myself. Oh, rock and roll. Yeah, yeah. Let me know if it is on PlayStation 4. I don't know the difference between PlayStation 5 and 4 and all that. I would think it would be.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
See.
You're right. Hang on a while.
don't think I have any food to give the dude. Can I feed
Here,
him?
Mutt.
Fishing. Wait. Man, how do I give him food? Do I have any food to give him? Inventory. Food. I don't have any food. I don't know. Okay, 3 behavior. Stay.
Sit. Stay.
Alright. Well, let's hope that worked. Alright, let's go.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Ah, don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again. That, well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go.
Let's
A bit
learn
of
how
sword play will
the
give you an
sword
appetite.
fighting's gonna work. Alright. Get kitted out with the armor.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead.
Alright.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Let's see. To perform, click parent when you select the direction of the mouse. Alright, so we're gonna go down. Alright. What does the right click do?
Keep your distance, Henry.
Alright. Gonna go that way.
Is that the best you've got?
Alright.
I didn't even work up a sweat.
Well, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then.
Alright.
Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Alright. Chain. Okay, so click there. Down there. Up.
Enough.
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Alright. Seems a little
Yeah.
easier. Bats fixing.
But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking,
You can
you
cover
still have to
yourself by
take
holding.
care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Alright.
Gladly. On guard. Nice.
Nope. Alright. We're gonna time it out. Hit me.
Wrong. That's the way.
Alright, so you're gonna time it out a little quicker. No.
Nice. That's the way.
Oh, we have to be holding it. Okay, we have to hold it.
What are you doing? Cover.
That's enough.
Alright.
No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of
Perfect
a perfect block.
Perfect block,
Alright.
eh?
You can perform a perfect
become
block
a
by
real
pressing
swordsman.
during the opponent's
your attack,
attack
then.
when the green shield's on. Okay.
You're doing great, Henry.
Alright.
Pretty good.
Alright.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I?
Alright, so
Nothing to it.
first block
I'll
the
just
thing.
follow up a perfect
Okay.
block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get
Okay.
ready.
As the finger turns green, click that, and then
Back
strike.
after the block.
Alright. Right.
Got to block the strike first.
Oh, when it's okay. When it's green, and then strike. There you go.
Sweet.
Block, strike. Okay.
Nice.
One more. Green, block, strike. Okay. That's a lot easier than the first game.
You're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right?
All
Come
right.
on then.
So, hit your opponent's unprotected side. Alright.
Well, that's not what you meant to do, is it? Nice. Nice work, Henry.
Alright.
All right. I get it.
Oh,
For my
man.
sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Sure. Let's see.
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself.
All right.
Off to a good start.
Bow, bow, down.
Got all back. Nice block.
Dork. Catch your breath, douche. Alright. You dork.
Fuck me.
Suck it, Cap-on. Cap-ow. That is a Cap-ow. Alright, perfect block time. Let's go.
Ow! Kurva!
Ow, mofo. I can't tell who's winning. Dork. Alright.
Oh, that hurt. What do you think of the yield?
I yield! Enough!
There we go. I have no idea. I couldn't tell his health bar.
Unstoppable! Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky.
Boom.
Now let's go and eat.
All right.
That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Let's go. Alright. Check on the stream here. We got 9 people watching over yonder. We got 6 people watching on the cell phone. Thank you guys for coming to hang out, doing all the liking and the clicking and the stuffs. Alright. Let's see, thank you for subscribing, Teen Ranger. Welcome on in. Mityan! How's it going, buddy?
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day.
Think it's in the top.
I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
That definitely did seem. Okay, lost in Ratai. Let's see. How did it actually end
That
up?
time we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then.
Doing
Feels
great.
like an eternity.
Right on.
God's truth.
Finally, this
We
game's
had no
back out.
lack of excitement. Anyway,
Let's see. There were white
I
and
kicked
red
your
armor
ass
picks.
because
Oh, nice. I'll have to
I'm a
take a look,
master with a
Tobias.
bow.
Indeed.
Oh, man.
Almost as good as with your tongue.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot
so it's
a
display the
hare,
damage?
and
Nice. I'll
you
definitely have to
could
look next time.
cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Alright, I definitely have to move this out of the way real quick. Alright, give me a second. Alright, my chat little window is definitely covering stuff here. Close all these. Close this. I'm gonna reopen that. Alright, that is going to I don't know, I guess put it down here. Where can I put it? I'll put it down here for now. Smaller, but make it wider. There we go. Okay. Pop this back on. Here we go. Alright. Okay.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now,
All
if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
Oh, we should have done speech.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
Thank you for subscribing to Rise.
I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with
Teresa.
that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
See. See.
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scallis after it was raised to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
At home. Alright. Yeah, you can make some little dialogue choices to basically to
Apart from
if you
the
did certain
mosquitoes.
choices in the first game,
Aye.
such as if you had a
Apart
relationship
from
with
that.
Teresa or not, you can kind of change it.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
See, what caught a scent? Houndmaster, stealth, survival. Needed a bit of peace and quiet. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Bit of peace and quiet. Let's
I needed a bit of peace and quiet. I had a stroll around, checking out what plants grow here, praying
don't
for
wanna
the
go to
success of our mission.
charisma.
Then I came
Kinda
back.
playthrough.
At last someone with some sense who's not in a hurry all the time.
If I always had to think everything over, but...
I wouldn't have rolled in the hay with so many girls if I spent my time just thinking about it.
Thanks for the prayer, anyway.
Alright.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off?
The faces look a little
It
weird.
depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
See. Important nobleman.
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same
They
as
just look
knowing how
English.
to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Let's see. I prefer shooting. I do prefer shooting. Not if it's that crossbow. Let's see. What are we gonna be doing the least of? We'll do marksman.
If I had to choose, I'd take a bow. After all, why not seize the opportunity to take down your foe before he gets near to you? Of course, the bow takes training too. Not everyone can hit their target at 50 paces.
And you can shoot something for your supper, like that first time we went hunting? The first time you ever held a bow? I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stopped going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
And that sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter.
Alright.
I suppose you've heard enough of that, hey?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who helped me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
Hmm? No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Alright.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Alright. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Have some dialogue there for a while.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up?
Nope.
He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
Alright.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Like board shorts. People still wear board shorts? Yeah.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Yeah, I was worried there was going to be nudity too soon.
Shit. One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Oh, it can distract? Huh. So Jeet, 2 throw.
Hey? What is this racket here? Alright, what was that?
Alright. Come on, cape on.
Pana v poli na chvilku rozhalila košilku, vyjde byl jen kousek, báby křižujou se, aleluja domine, aleluja domine. Pana je u muziky, směje se na kasníky, ty jen pijou jedí, Pana sama se,
And there's the boobies.
aleluja domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to... Oh, fucking God, you're in
Well, it appears we found the bandits.
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
You like to swim in that water? Oh, it's gross.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey!
Not in my watch.
What are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
Not anymore. All right.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
All right. Let's go.
Christ! When did you learn to
They
swim?
ruined the moment exactly, Smashy.
Just now!
Ow! Mofo?
Fucking armor! Come on!
Cut them off on the other side! Horses, horses, quick!
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What?
Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait!
Ah, fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage.
Yeah, don't worry about the hole. It's
Lead the way.
in the back of my lungs right now. All right. Come on, mutt.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Is it just mirrors? The only thing I'm thinking about is I want to go back to loot that dude's body for his loaded dice. Alright. Let's see, where were we? Dice. Oh yeah, there's totally dice there. Oh, there's a dice table, alright. And no blood. Of course not. This would make too much sense.
Get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed.
Why is every movie in the game, they remove the arrow and the knife like that? It's like, yeah, no biggie. Oh, let me just go ahead and take this out of your chest cavity. Wipe it off with one little tissue and it's all good to go.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away.
I want to go back to that freaking dice. Will it let me? Nope. Worth a shot. Alright. Better to live in it. Yeah, leave it in, yeah.
I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints, foot trails, everything. Get to work.
Can I choke him out?
Asshole!
Gonna end badly, I think. Oh, it definitely ended badly. Alright. Alright.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the garden.
We can't go this way. Go around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the road.
Alright.
And you, go to the front. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the rock. I want to know. Then come back and Give me a full report.
Sacre!
Footprints.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
You want us to think that he'll
Get to
swim on
work.
the fucking way across? Shut up. What a cheap boy here. It's still easy here.
Ooh, the icon in the top is to show you that you were fighting. Yeah. An icon for sneak. Nothing indicating that we're sneaking.
Up top. Fuck.
Music's cool.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming here. Stand still.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond,
Run! Quick!
It's cool. Bum, bum, bum.
No, fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Into the rocks.
they're playing into the rocks. Hurry!
Run!
Run around! We'll catch them at the top.
Come on, K-Bomb. Nope. Like where you... What's this douche doing?
What now?
You look, left alt.
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top.
Alright, little bunnies up top. We're fighting. Alright. Next time you fight, look at the top middle screen. Yeah, they got the little icons. Little bunny thingies, looks like. Alright.
Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Awesome work. Yeah, it's Special Wild Time. I'm thinking that that event in 76 we can like just do in one day, right? Oh, I shouldn't have whistled.
There's a path, but through fissures. There's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when we turn out.
Oh. I just think it's just a middle-aged armor, yeah. Look cute though. Ow. Alright. Where'd he go? Got lost. Alright.
Here. Oh, God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
You're kind of a douche. Alright. Ooh, I got a sword. Nice. Alright, our first real fight.
You're a dead man!
Aww. What for the win? Like movies? We get the feathers at the top of the helmets? Yeah. Oh no! Hope that dude broke our fall.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started.
I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
I fell off a cliff and landed perfectly in a meadow, huh? Oh, I got no hole in my
Being
back.
a blacksmith might bring no
Must be
glory,
dreaming.
but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Now, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Alright. Looks like the very ending of the first game.
Why? Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster.
Let's go.
You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
The music in this game is awesome.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where do you find clothes?
Where am I? Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Okay. Yo! Car enthusiast is in the house. How's it going, bud?
How are you holding up?
We are.
It's not so bad.
Okay.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there.
I think we're still
What are you staring at?
Oh, that douche. I think we're still high or something.
Here.
Still tripping or
It's
slipping.
all over for us.
It'll be over when I say it's over. Now keep moving. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will
Stepping on
open
Cobby?
any gate.
Whoa! That scared the crap out of me.
Fuck.
That's going pretty good.
What's the matter?
Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, Henry, stop yelling and move your ass.
Bianca.
Come on.
Father? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the car.
Easy.
Hurry. What about you?
Looks like that ball kind of did us in, huh?
I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind. I'll go with you. No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to someone.
For Christ's sake.
Happens. He'll take
Come on! I can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
Alright, so there's definitely some huge improvements from game 1. We're still tripping balls
Henry,
here.
focus. Henry, pull yourself together. Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Ow.
Give into it.
Mom.
Hang in there.
Run.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this.
Tripping balls,
It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa, I let them all down.
You've never let me down. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on.
Well, that was interesting.
Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Alright.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents, they're... That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry, we'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you all, sons.
Think against
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Alright. Put some serious work into this epilogue. Giving you all the backstory from part 1. What they're saying about you don't have to play part 1 because they're gonna give you a little bit of information here and there.
I've come from Scouts. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground? A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Ow. Alive. Over to your bed. Oh, looks like this is gonna be our home.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What I'm gonna do here real quick here. Going to oh, I'm gonna do it from over here. That can is up here. Nope.
It's love.
All right. Here you go. See who gets it. See. Car enthusiast, Republic Hunter. We got JR Pioneer, Arctime Silva, and Revis. Woot woot. There you guys go. Boom.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
Damn. What about the cutthroat?
What about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I'm at worst.
I've had worse. My shoulders stings a bit, but I'm alright otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I
Looks
don't
pretty gnarly.
see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Alright. Let's see. Terrible fall. Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall, but you lost several main level and skill points due to defensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. Oh, we taken away all our skill points. That is lame. So what, are we got all our skills go back down to 0 or what? Let's see. Whoops. Let's see, player. Player tab, you find important information, perk points, skills. See, where's our combat? We have back down to level 5. Our swords were at like 17 or something. Right. Skills. Combat. Wayfarer. Yeah, we were up to like level 16. Womp womp. Alright, we'll figure that out later. Like the graphics? Yeah. Switch for life.
Wound is still bleeding.
Oh. Alright, let's do a bandage. Or soap. Alright. Bandage yourself, you're not bleeding. Okay. Or so. Tunic on. Alright. Alright.
Better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
You can eat food by holding down. Alright.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
What, we eat 2 spoonfuls and we're full? Alright. What else we gotta do? B. B. Splash water, alright.
I feel like a new man.
Who this dude's got? We are gonna. Is there a loot all? See, transfer all items. There you go. Can we wear his stuff? Let's see, miner's hood. Open a pouch. We'll open up slots to place potions and stuff. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's see, nourishment. Is there a nourishment? 67, so we're gonna eat a bunch of stuff. You're not wearing a pouch. Eat. Here we go. Num num. Num num. Num num. Num. Here. On. Okay. Put all over clothes. See. Go bloody. Alright. What is this little thingy? Oh, does this mean it's stolen? Outfit? You? Tobias, how long have I played? This game literally was released like an hour ago. It's like this is a brand spanking new game. So the start of the stream was like the very start of the game. Oh, we are learning as we're going right now. All right. Oh, that's cool. All right. Definitely different than the first game. Nice. But I played the crap out of the part 1. And oh yeah, we've been waiting for years for this game to come out.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Can we like bury this dude or what? Right. If I get this, I may be hooked. Yeah, this is definitely one of those games you can go and sink hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours in. Well, let's see if this is like the part 1, where I'm going to massively benefit from herbalism to start. These skills. Where's skills? Player. Skills. Third herbalism this time around. Alchemy. Vitality. Nourishment. What, do they not have herbalism this time? Okay. Oops. Alright. D, crafting. Oh, okay. Potions, herbs. There we go. Poisonous. Check mark is what? Alright, well, let's just go pick a bunch of stuff. We'll figure it out. I'll get a bunch of... level doesn't pop up here anytime soon, and we will know. Let's see, but I mean, in game, in this one, how long are you in second? Like, how long have I played this game? Literally at the start of the stream. Like, this game was just released. I just installed it. The second one it was installed. I started the stream, so that's how long I played this one. Part 1 came out years and years ago. I don't know. I probably put like 500 hours into that game. I haven't played it in a long time, but I played part 1. I streamed it for a couple days just to try to get caught up here yesterday and the day before. Still need a little bit of catching up here. But otherwise, yeah, this game was released today, February 4th. At noon. It took like an hour to install, though. It was weird, I went and installed it, and then as soon as I went to go turn it on, warning popped up because I installed it on my regular hard drive. It said it wouldn't work good on. It made me like go transfer it to the SSD, which took like 30 minutes. It was weird. Alright. Yep, and then we started. Dead bastard. Can we like move this dude for her? I don't know. Oh, she probably put it in here purpose fertilizer. Alright. Let's see what we got in here. Oop. Oop. Yeah. Oh. So is this like gonna be our home? Where are we on the map? Is that where the dice were? Alright. I'm gonna go see if I can loot that body to see if that dude had loaded dice. Have to remember to definitely go do that. Alright. Alright. Show yourself to Bohina? Okay. Alright. This. Ooh. What we used to save the game. The game saves automatically during important moments when you quit using save option. Oh, take some red. Num nums. Oh, alright. There we go.
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Ooh. Alright. Can you use it yet? Let's see. Crafting. Do it here? Potions? Alright, so we probably have to learn how to do it. Okay. There's an alchemy bench there. But we can't do anything yet. Cannery. Hope we're going to do any of that. What's up, dog? Growler. Okay. Finish up our food. Get our nourishment up full. Alright. D. Not wearing a pouch. Alright, we're full. Okay. No, dude.
The bandages are still quite fresh. I won't have to change them till evening.
Alright. I won't let us save yet. Want to drop out yet. Alright.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Alright, I know about herbs. Let's see. Right.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ wounds! Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dried herb, so listen up. Sage has a purple blossom and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
All right. Can't find a Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance on PlayStation 4, but the first one is on sale. Should buy it. Recommended. It's no, it's not that the fighting is too hard. It's that the game doesn't hold your hand really at all. So, like when you very first try to do it, like it seems really hard to land. You go to hit somebody, and it seems like they're defending every single thing, and like you just can't seem to hit anybody. But as you hit, you get better, and like the more that you hit, and then like as you gain that skill, like you can go and just like you're OP later. But that's the biggest complaint that a lot of people had with the game, was that they thought the combat was just going to be that hard forever, so people don't even try to level up. Just like me, I gave up and I just started using bows the whole time. But this time around, I'm going to actually try to, because like once you can learn how to do a single attack, and then once you go to a training dude and he'll teach you how to do like the left right, but like you have to go to the training dude even to be able to like do it with your mouse and stuff. So some people really like that. Some people like me, I was really annoyed with it, so I never went and did all the training. But it's definitely nice. But I hear that this one they didn't make it easy mode, but they definitely made it a lot easier. Or they didn't make it so unnecessarily complicated to get to a point where you can feel comfortable.
Shit! Shoulder. This bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Alright, start digging. Mr. Loafer! Woot! Huge ass, how's it going? Let's see. Security loot? No, where are you? Alright. There you go. Alright. We buried him like 10 inches underground. Alright. What, one log we can't jump over? Oh, can we level up our unarmed? Nope. Nope. So funny like the first game. Oh, sweet. Any loot? Oh, I would be stealing. Alright. Growler. Let's see, good, thank you. Oh, no, this is purely a single player view. For Fat Whacker.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Single player role-playing game. Open world. Your choices have consequences. All that good stuff.
Purple flower, sage, there we go.
Damn, how goes it? Sweet it. I wonder if they just got rid of herbalism. That actually might... was one, not really annoying, but it's kind of a way to cheese strength. Once you get to level 10 herbalism, which you could do pretty early in the game, in part 1 you get a perk leg day where you can just keep on, you can max out your strength just by picking flowers. Reached 6 in survival. Okay, so we are still getting points. Right.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Well, assuming that if I keep on picking here, he's not going to die. Still in the starter quest area, I'm assuming. Alright. Good enough. Quest marker? Oh. Yeah, that's an area marker. Nice. You're on lunch right now? Speaking of lunch, hey. I should have eaten before stream.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand.
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
Alright. Message. See.
You're from Lord von Bergov? You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Pavel, and I'm here to help Bojena. That ambush happened on the other side of the pond. So that's where you should be looking. Not here. There's no one like that here.
Is that so? Seems like you know a lot about that ambush, but you don't have to concern yourself with that. You won't be breathing a word to anyone about that business yesterday. That I can assure you. I'll kill you!
Well,
Get ready to face your maker!
how do we equip that knife we got? Alright. You can't, like, hot equip it? Why is it flashing? Oh, we on the skill port or what? Alright. Equip. Okay. Why won't it let me freaking equip it. Alright. Arm yourself.
Bad luck.
Ow, mofo. Alright. E. And save by drinking savory schnapps.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something...
E. What is this telling me? It's flashing. Let's see. Change slot. Oh, wait. Open slot. Oh, there we go. Okay. Slot. Alright. Okay. We got a sword now. Maybe? Okay. Okay. Weird. Okay, so we got a sword on now. Let's do this.
Happened at Bajena's.
Have fun, buddy. Bear!
I'm looking for those renegades who've been
Bear!
around the domain. They slaughtered some knight and his... Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord
Good,
von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort will be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. We're not von Bergov's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond.
Well,
but that's the least of your worries now. We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need...
Hey,
This'll be quick. This'll be quick,
Sick of
boy.
me, Growler.
Well. Douche. Okay. That is kind of hard. Alright. Yeah. I was saying,
What's
this
that
game
dog making
does
such a
not
fuss
hold your
about?
hand.
Could something have happened at Bajena's?
So it's oh, it's okay. Trying to go into that slot. There we go. Yeah. Bought the first, so wish me luck. Yeah, first one's a great game. Have some fun. I do have I live streamed the intro and all that stuff yesterday. There's a whole bunch of guides online, not from my channel, but out there's a bunch of cool stuff. Check it out. Alright, how do we equip our sword? Alright. Alright, weapon slot 2. Torch. Alright. Alright, we got a torch.
Two of them fled and... Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you.
Shut your mouth and start praying, you arsehole. Don't think I don't know what you are.
This'll be quick, boy.
Whoosh. Dude, how do we get our freaking sword out? I think so. Look into it.
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Alright. Weapon. Sword. That's not two. Alright. Torch.
Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Oh, it's number 2. Oh, okay. Alright, so number 2. And number 4? How do we get our torch out? Oh, my freaking chat thing's blocking the... Let's see. Let me close this chat. Might just realize my chat thing blocking the little thing that are telling me where to do stuff. A little bit up there. There we go. Okay, now I can see it. All right.
And we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Burgo's people.
Hey, you! Is that I'll kill you! Fuck this!
No! I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Shit! I can't handle this.
Come on, you mofo.
I can't just go wandering around. I have a duty to Sir Hans.
Alright. Well, that was a lot easier. Sometimes you just gotta go out swinging, right? Alright. Guessing that guy's gonna go call for help, so we gotta get out of here. Go loot this dude. What do you got? Take all, obviously. Reinforced bludgeon. Give that to Cab on. We're gonna go do good service and go bury this dude too. Maybe. Boom. We bury him or what? Alright, screw him. Your YouTube voice chat is very low all of a sudden. Let me fix that. Is the audio better? Audio, stuff. Audio hue. See, not for me. I don't know. I don't know. As clean as you can get. What does that little thing down there mean? Player. Perks. Let's see, available points. We have 7 perks available. We're gonna do that. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Let's get out of this starting area. Or progress to an actual open world, Jeff. Alright.
Better pray you have someone up there.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for 2 bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed
It's
us
like
yesterday.
you were on the other side of the room.
I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be
Anyone
praised
else?
that my
Is
Pavlena wasn't
my
here.
voice not sounding
Heaven knows
right,
what
Hugh?
they'd have done to her.
Or to anybody
So,
else?
I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you
Might
two
have had
are
my
knights,
mic
then
down. I've
I'm the
been
Queen of Sheba.
nibbling on some food over here. Let me make sure I didn't change any of my audio settings here. No, I can hear myself on the laptop. My voice sounds louder than other stuff. But yeah, it might be on your end.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord Bombergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond.
Down by the
know
pond.
rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Alright. I'll brew that memory.
Alright. I'll try.
Oh. I have a little experience.
I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Let's go. Alright. Brewing potions. You can brew potions at the alchemy bench. Nice. We make our own savory schnapps too. Alright, start alchemy. Alright.
First, go to the recipe book.
Alright. Read.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and
You got
remember
it.
what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
You need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. Alright. 2 chamomile, 1 sage, 1 wine. Ask the chamomile. Ass. Boil. Okay, you can flip through the pages A and D. Let's see, A, D, Q.
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench.
Alright. 1 chamomile. 2. Okay, so 2 chamomiles, 1 sage. Alright. Alright. Don't remember. Let's see.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left. according to the recipe.
Pour in the wine.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Or move the cauldron. How do we do that? Oh.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Alright.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked.
Alright, inventory.
Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Alright. Oh, okay, so just the ones we need. Alright. And...
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
1 and 2.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
It's gonna be annoying doing this over and over again.
Ain't that enough?
Alright.
Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Alright. Yeah, and the first one, you get perks where you make this a lot easier.
Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron.
Alright.
You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Alright. And, pour it in.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Alright. And one more. Alright. Alright. There we go.
Here it is.
Our first potion.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Alright, sleep until morning. Tutorial. Alright. Sleep until morning. It is. Alright, there we go. Some more bad dreams.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik.
If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
My sword.
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Ugh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth.
He's all randy.
I reckon
That's a
she
good
could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Let's see. Battered.
I feel like I got thrown by a horse, and then stampeded by a herd of cattle.
Is it really that bad?
More or less. Although the fact that I'm hurting all over means I'm alive. So I reckon it's all good. Considering.
That's surely the healthy way of looking at it. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Let's see.
I dreamt of terrible things. Flames, violence, war. And then the glittering silver in scallops turned into the surface of a lake. And from the lake emerged a naked, supernaturally beautiful girl. She took me into her arms and carried me away from everything to her own island. And there, she saved my life.
Well now, that probably means you're lonely and seeking company. Fortunately, you can join ours. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you
Dig
too.
it indeed,
Come along,
Hellbeck.
and we
Put
must
that one
save
just for
Ma
you.
from the clutches of his lordship.
Increase Henry's level while also getting perk points. You can use them to unlock other abilities. List of perks start by P. Ooh, okay. We got 12 perk points available. Perks. Main level, Charming Man. Really want to learn this perk? Let's see. No. I want to read what they are. What does it do? Polish. Oh. There we go. Alright. Polish speaks for itself, but you move along. Selling weapons, armor, or clothing for near perfect or perfect condition, you'll gain 10% more money. No? Let's see. They say it's golden, but for you, it's usually the opposite. You gain +4 speech bonus when haggling, making it easier to negotiate prices. Right. We don't care about prices yet. We want Questy McQuest stuff to be better. You grew up in the forge of hard work. Excuse me. If you carry a sack or even a dead or unconscious body, the weight only counts as half. We don't care about that. The round that took you into service, first thing you did was send you under ball. You still remember the beating he gave you. Required strength for all weapons will be 2. Plus, in general, you'll have lower strength than the weapon requires. We just pass through that, or we'll just level up naturally. We don't want to waste a perk point on making it easier here at the starting. See? Main level, charming. Nope. Okay, Mom says, you carry that mother's wisdom in your heart. You gain reputation. The increase will be 10% higher. That's actually not bad. Let's see, opportunist. He who is a friend is a friend to none. You can be a friend to anyone. What suits you, but you are a true friend, especially to yourself. If you lose reputation, the drop will be 10% less. Reputation might actually be nice. We're gonna go and learn that. Alright. Here, we'll just learn everything. Fucking land. Oh, I guess we have choices. We can only pick one or the other one. Perk skills. Drinking, Horseman, Houndsman, Scholarship. Cushion among scholars. He's Alchemy, Horseman, Drinking, Craftsman. Survival. Alright. Poaching is a dangerous trade, and the quest for rare herbs can be too. Necessary to know how to monetize your effort. You can sell herbs, games, hides, double the price. Choose where his head. Let's see. Customer to discomfort. The quality of your beds increases the higher your survival is, but at the for the quality of the bed have no effect. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Right off the bat, you get choices of you can like an either or at the start. Melee attacks from horseback will cost 15% less stamina. Freaking razor sharp. I don't want to worry about any of this stuff yet. Alright. We start leveling up our skills yet?
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck, I managed to rescue him.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries.
Mercenaries.
They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What? It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that.
Yeah.
Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. and we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskovitz.
Of all places.
Damn.
What about those armed men who came here?
Me and Pavlena hid the body in the woods. I hope that other one won't turn up again.
How come you live out here?
That's just the way it is. It's for me to know, and you to find out.
Ah. All right. I won't pry.
All right.
Can you tell me something about these parts?
What can I say? The village of Sheleov is nearby, and close to it there's a big traveller's inn. And to the north of Sheleov is Tachov. They've got a blacksmith's there, and a small tavern. There's no love lost between the folks from Sheleov and Tachov. They're always out to spite each other. Some dispute about some meadow.
Thanks. Well done. I got rid of that corpse for you.
God bless you, Henry. Thank you kindly. I'll sleep easier now, and when Ignatius the Gravedigger comes by, I'll get him to take care of the rest.
Alright.
Good day to you.
Definitely looks like they made the girls prettier in this game. Or more realistic, at least. Shoot.
You said you'd shoot arrows at the humans. You can use a bow.
Yeah, I'm
Weird,
pretty
he looks like he's
handy
wearing
with it.
eyeliner in
I
this
train
one.
up there, on the cliff, whenever I have a free moment. And the hares hanging in Ma's kitchen didn't just walk in by themselves. If they'd let me take part in the tournament at Trosky Castle, I'd beat all the men hands down, but that'll never happen. So I have to make do with hares and a straw mannequin.
Is anything interesting happening around these parts?
Them bandits is riding roughshod over the place. It's about time Lord von Burgau rousted them out, but I reckon you know something about that, huh?
You got that right.
And there's to be a big wedding. Young Lord Semon's gonna marry the daughter of the bailiff of Troskovitz, Thrush. That's the biggest thing happening. Apart from that, a band of nomads turned up here. They got a camp somewhere down by the pond.
How come you live here and not in the village?
Oh, that's hard to explain. It's just the way things turned out. And Ma and... Look, that's our affair, and we won't talk about it. Sorry.
Are you managing here all right?
We don't complain. We mostly live off the woods, and when we need something else, we buy it or get it from the villagers. Mostly, I weave baskets. And me and Ma brew ointments and potions. Then I go around the villages selling them, or I barter them for stuff we need. Sometimes folk come here to us, when it's something serious. Take care, then.
Alright. Be out of here, then.
Have you something more important to do than our vital mission from Jobston Harrow?
Wait, num-nums? Num-nums. Alright. Alright. We can't save again. Let's go, dude.
Finally! Where do you keep dallying?
My apologies, sir. I'm here now. We can get going.
Henry, don't provoke me.
I don't think Trosky Castle is going to go anywhere. So what's the rush for all of a sudden?
We have a crucial mission, and things are already fucked up quite enough. I intend to return to Rattay with good news, and to do it quickly. Let's go!
Where to? Alright. On top of the pond.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
All right. Bow, 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 bow. In typical fashion, the tutorial is like 3 hours long. And now the game starts. Yeah. Definitely a pretty game. A wasteland this is not. Alright. It's like watching a movie, yeah. All right.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Knock, knock.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Wow. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here
Carl,
on the
catch up
double.
with you. Yeah.
A pair
Help.
of ya!
Give Pam hugs and kisses.
About? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir,
Well,
we
do-
met your
seriously
Captain
want these
Thomas
games
on our
now?
way.
Yeah, they're
He
great.
can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Find a bar, get drunk, right? Exactly. Oh, that coming.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
Play some dice, make some money. Alright. First load screen. We're actually in the game. Quite a long load screen. You guys can see it. There we
There's all
go.
that at the gate. You try to talk to them
The
and get
main
shit
quest
pulled on
started.
your head.
There we go.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Let's see. First we have to wash and change.
Oh, we can always go back home.
On foot? Are you mad? I've been suffering like a dog since we left that herb woman's. My feet have blisters on their blisters.
So we can try and find our horses. They probably didn't run too far. We'll track them down, mount up, and off to Rattay.
To Rattay? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
A laughing stock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped to that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
All right.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for.
Wow.
When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
It's that chick. Boobs McGee.
What is it? It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for.
I'd bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What is he waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment. We divided up fairly. Talk about your
All right.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead. Jesus Christ! Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
You know very well what I'm talking about. I saved your life.
Are you drunk? Get out of my sight!
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
Chesty McChesty. We're gonna call her.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Bum, 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 bum.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Very, very long tutorial.
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house, but as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scallis.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you, so you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
What's life like here?
better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
Where can I find work here?
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the Smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there, if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
Yeah. I've heard things all right.
Well then, be careful.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathouse wench.
Right.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Who is this Samin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family, and his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Right.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
All right.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that.
All right, second door on the
coming
left.
right up.
God, I'm bored shitless.
All right, what's sex?
Look out! Where is that bloody innkeeper?
What do you mean? One day,
God grant you health.
I'll take it to the butcher.
What are you standing here for?
I'm waiting. I'm paid to transport loads, not to haul them on my back. The cart won't unload itself, will it?
Ah, that's a stroke of luck. I'm just looking for a job myself. How about I haul those sacks?
It's all the same to me. Go and talk to the innkeeper about it. Bloody work. Nothing but waiting.
Bang. Looking for some sex and stew.
If you ain't here to carry, clear off.
All right. Cameron. Oh, I'm gonna talk to the dude first. All right. Talk. Oh.
Where's the pantry?
Second door inside the tavern. You can't miss it.
Oh, button.
Is that all you know about the wedding?
What else is there to know? I'm just looking forward to being a guest and having someone serve me for a change.
All right.
I'll go and start with those sacks.
Nice and steady, so you don't do your back in.
I bought a lovely new bow the other day for a great price.
They'd have to be 2 of us. I couldn't manage a thing that size on my own. Too strong as an ox.
If you ain't here to carry, clear off.
I am here to carry, but how do I carry? Let's go talk to the dude.
I'll have a beer.
Nobody's playing dice. I want to play some dice first.
What did I do to you?
Second door on the left. Okay. Sax. Alright, there's a sax. Alright.
Look out.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, a nobleman, is marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's the talk of the region. It's invitation only, of course. But maybe we could wangle our way in somehow.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
You have any idea what you look like?
All right, I understand. I'll carry them by myself.
I'm glad you know your place.
Although, a couple of sacks wouldn't kill you, eh?
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend, I'll repay the favour.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, If you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That'll be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
Christ, pardon me. Manage to pick that size on my own. One beer.
You discovered dice. There's dice, but no one's playing.
Easy does it. Deep breath.
What?
We'll talk about it later.
Dude, there we go.
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
An ale, as usual.
To success!
I certainly did not.
Yes, you did. I never heard of any Perkstein in all my years. I'm not surprised. You're just a village yokel. How dare you? I am the son of the bailiff.
But isn't it a dude?
You're just an idiot. Stupid, ignorant village yokel.
And what can I get for you?
Did you say? Say it again. It was their own fault. What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say? Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Stop insulting our dead companions.
What dead companions? You think I'm gonna fall for that cock and bull story?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
There's no point in this. Let's leave.
I'd do what your pal says if I were you. Get lost before something happens to you.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
For an arse kicking, you piece of shit! Hey, stop fighting! Let him have it! Take your arse off!
Go fuck yourself! You shouldn't have fucked with us, you bastard!
We're gonna get you, you arson!
Enough's enough. Time to die, you bastard.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Jetzt reicht es. You're dead, Adam.
Don't spare him! You're no match for us, fucker! Why'd you do it? Slice him up!
I can still take you!
Take that!
Did you just break my arm?
That's it! Hear that? That's your death
You're
zone.
a dead man.
Yeah!
You know that?
Cut the bullshit and fight. Shame on you.
You'll pay for that! That won't work on me!
Christ! Shit!
You know you're finished! Yeah!
Enough's enough.
Don't spare him.
Time to die, you
Die
bastard.
already. Now you're mine, you bastard! Frost! I don't have the old days for
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Well, that didn't go well.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off.
Shut up! You get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm fed up with pulling you out of the shit all the time.
You pull me out of the shit! And who dragged you through the woods at night, eh? Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? We should have made ourselves scarce. None of that would have happened.
Oh, aye. Typical you, running away like a coward. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Ew.
That's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
What's up?
Hey! Go!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Oh. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good-for-nothing, huh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
There we go. Every one of your actions is a consequence.
Suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Hey, you!
There we go. Well.
Henry?
Patient gained. Plus started mutt.
You're Henry, right?
Alright. Well, that seems like a good time to take a break. That was... How long was that? Almost 4 hours for the tutorial. Well, thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. Take a little break before we get going here again. And we had 6 people watching. 4 views. Go and... Got 2 people. Gabby! Oh, the 500 subscriber celebration. What? That's cool. See you guys over in Stabby Stream in just a moment. Alright. Ditto on everyone watching over on the cell phone version. Go over to our buddy Stabby.